came out again today to give reverence for our sheriff, the man of God. We thank God for him. Once again, we have seen so many things in these past weeks, and we know that he's doing his very, very best to take care of this community. With that being said, what I have to say about it before I give Sheriff the platform, we got to realize that these are perilous times, and we're glad to have a sheriff. He's not interested in locking you up. He's not inviting you to the Coleman Inn. But if you should break the law, because it is the law, any behind a fit, including mine, if I broke it. So with that being said, we thank you, Sheriff, for all your endeavors. We're praying that God just continues to keep you and your staff safe. I saw that you were at Adam the other day, and you were talking about domestic violence. You and Chief Gunther. And it means that they have a nonprofit organization for alcoholics, also women with domestic violence. So when you see somebody or your brother or sister, I saw something shot to Facebook the other day. Where was our sheriff? Sheriff is not going door to door, knocking on your door to see if anybody's beating you. There are programs out there for that. One of them, once again, Sheriff and Chief Gunther was there a couple of weeks ago with the Project Adam, which is to help women with domestic violence. They want to help you. He just left Atlanta. Was it day before yesterday, Sheriff? He just left Atlanta concerning mental health. We know that we have a mental health crisis in Savannah, Georgia, and surrounding counties. So we have a sheriff that you can say what you want to say, but he's doing his very best to get the things that we need as citizens. So as a black man, this is Black History Month. We need to stand more together and quit trying to pull each other down. It always has been a stereotype like we crabs in a bucket. We got to stop that mentality. We got to stop that. First of all, I want you to know right now, he was endorsed by retired Sheriff Welcher. They endorsed him to be sheriff. I didn't see nobody on my Facebook page when Sheriff Welcher was the sheriff saying all these derogatory things about Sheriff Welcher. Now, he's doing the very best he can, guys. I know so many of you out there, y'all support him. Let's continue. Let's continue to support our sheriff. Let's continue to do that. Let's try to be more understanding. Let's go to our young people and tell them, you don't want this. You don't want this. Nobody's inviting you to the Coleman Inn. Let's talk to them. Let's not even put them down, because this is not what sheriff wants. He doesn't want our young people in jail. He wants to have programs. He said it more than one time. He wants you to get your GED. He's implementing a program in the Chatham County Jail to get your CDL license. This is not what he do. But if you break the law, you know he's got low tolerance for it. Number one, we don't want the boots on the ground. I'm just saying. So with that being said, we're going to let our sheriff say what he has to say today from his heart. Sheriff, once again, we thank you. You have the platform.
Sister Pam, it's always a pleasure to be here and to talk with you and to share with the citizens of Chatham County. It's always great. And listen, I'm going to just echo some of your sentiments. First of all, it's still Black History Month. I am honored that Chatham County elected its first African-American sheriff, and after almost 300 years. That is quite an honor. It's truly a blessing that God has ordained this just for me. And so with that, I take my mission, I take my purpose very, very, very seriously. As you said, I want to echo a few things. Number one, no, we locking people up is the last thing we want to do. From the sheriff's office, it's all about community, but we cannot overlook the heinous things that goes on in our daily lives. We can't overlook the gunshots in the head. We can't overlook the senseless beatdowns in the parking lot. We can't overlook the robberies, the killings. I mean, we just can't overlook that. And I have zero tolerance for that. And like you said, people, I appreciate that they respect me in such a light that they feel like I should be everywhere. That means I'm doing something right in the community. If they feel like I should be present on everything and everything that's going on. However, I can't be, There's only one that's omnipresent, that's God. Unfortunately, I'm not him, and I'm not trying to be him. I pray to him like everybody else. I need him just like the next person does. But I try to be what the citizens have elected me to be, and that's their sheriff. And so far, I believe we're doing a pretty good job at it. You know, the masses are responding. We're crossing party lines. We're crossing communities. And as sheriff, I'm happy to report that we're bringing people together. I'm bringing people together under one common ground, and that's safety and community. And so as long as we're pushing our safety throughout our community, and we're bridging the gaps between law enforcement and the community, I'm happy to report that we are going in a very positive light, Sister Pam, and we're moving forward at the Chatham County Sheriff's Office. I know you mentioned in the jail, we're slowly but surely implementing programs, CDLs. Again, I told you we push it for high school diplomas, not GEDs. GEDs are state mandates. We have to have them in the jail. But nothing stopped me from implementing the high school diploma program. So we're allowing guys now to get those high school diplomas. We've opened up more visitation now. We had 2 units. I told you we were through phase 1. Now we're going into phase 2 where more units can come and see their loved ones and get reconnected, right? Get reconnected. The implementation of allowing the lawyers to come in 24-hour access. At one point, they were cut off at 5 o'clock. Now they can come 3 o'clock in the morning if they want to help better people, cases that so that clients can better represent them. No, I'm proud to report that we're doing all of this stuff now, right? Ministry access, if you want to talk to your minister, we're more than happy to allow your minister 24-hour access to come and talk to you 3 o'clock in the morning if need be. And so we're always moving in the direction of humanity. Friday, I was very blessed to go and travel to Atlanta. I was tired. Y'all know that people call me for everything. Mm-hmm. And Lord knows I was tired, but it did not stop me from getting on the road to lobby at the Capitol for House Bill, I believe it was 973, I believe. Don't quote me on that House Bill. I think it's 923, 973. But what that House Bill did was provide $409 million toward the mental health, to build a mental health facility where people can receive treatment, not incarceration. Also, it's going to help fund current existing mental health facilities. We have one big one right here in Savannah, which is the Georgia Regional. Mm-hmm. And so, and then we have those other programs like Gateway and Charter. That was a victory for us. That was a victory for the community. Your sheriff didn't mind because I care. Yes, I care about humanity.
And I want to interject right there, mm-hmm. Sheriff. We see so many times that those that don't really need to be in jail, it's because of their mental health.
Right.
Right. And it's unfortunate of the situation with the young man. And everybody want to say he got on R&R. Mm-hmm. I myself have got on R&R because if you don't qualify to be in that jail, they can't hold you like that. Mm-hmm. It's nothing that the sheriff can do. The courts make a decision on that. When you're released on your own recognizance, the court call down, I'm not paying for you to be in that jail. And that's just the way it is.
That's the way it goes. And you always say people exercise reason, they understand. But you do have those individuals. But the majority, I'm pleased with what the majority of people have an understanding.
Yes, sir.
And so, we're excited about that. We're happy that, people can relate issues to real life with a real understanding.
Yes, sir.
But it's situations like that we need this mental health.
We need it.
Mental health issues and challenges are so much bigger than county jails.
Yes, sir.
We don't have the resources to address what they really need.
And we have not had it. We have not had it in many years. Like you said, the only facility is Georgia Regional.
Right.
When you go to Gateway is super booked. Mm-hmm. Sometimes people have to wait to even get in there. I have had clients when I was working in the business world that they needed to resource some things, and we, as a corporation, we'll do anything. Not only your taxes, we'll help you in any way that we can. So, resources.
Right.
Hey, have you tried Gateway?
Right.
I'm not been there. We can't get in.
Right.
Because they're overbooked. Even though we're a small city, we don't have the resources that we should have. So even as our sheriff, you don't have to take on all that. We know that.
Right.
Sheriff, your job is to book them. That's what your job is, to book them. Book them, Daniel. That's your job.
Right.
You're not supposed to go out into the community like you do. You go to different churches and you go to different organizations.
Yes.
You were partnership with Adam for domestic violence.
Yes.
Our sheriffs don't do that. I mean, we haven't had a sheriff that did all these things. And I know you're overworked. I know you're tired. You got your own family issues. And people are not taking that into context.
Right.
You know, as a minister, people think I just happy all the time, Jesus. I got issues just like everybody else. I have problems. I have problems. That's just the way it is with all the Jesus I know.
Yes.
So I could imagine when you're doing a job as such.
We are real people living in their real world.
We're living in a real world.
It doesn't stop because of your title.
It does not.
It's just how you deal with it.
It just not.
Yeah.
It just, and troubles are still gonna come. Sheriff, they're still gonna come.
Absolutely.
I just want you to know that I commend you.
Thank you.
I thank you.
Thank you.
It is so many other people out here that thank you. They applaud it. I don't know when we'll be able to shoot again because your schedule is so busy. But I want to take this time to tell you thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, because I'm not a big YouTuber or podcaster. I just keep right on going.
Thank you.
Right on going.
Thank you.
And doing my best because I know that we can reach somebody.
Yes, that's right.
If we just reach one person,
we can reach somebody.
Our job has been done. So anything else you want to add to today, Sheriff?
It's always a pleasure to have this conversation with you and to address your audience, the Chatham County community. No, this won't be our last time. You know, I'm very big with my word.
Yes, sir.
Anybody tell you that they contact me, he said he's going to do it. I'm going to do everything in my power to get it done.
Yes, sir.
So, but I appreciate you, Chatham County. Listen, you guys are getting involved. You're making my job that much easier. And I appreciate you for that. Anytime I do a post, anytime I do anything, you know, there's an overwhelming response from the Chatham County community. I mean, your assistance in helping me fulfill what I have to do has been amazing. That only means one thing: you believe in me and you believe in what I'm doing, and you also believe in a safe Chatham County and a better community. And for that, you guys, I applaud you, and I tell you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And as my motto says in my closing, no one person can do these things by themselves. Yes, sir. But together we can.
Together we can, guys. Y'all heard it from our Sheriff Richard Coleman. Together we can. And sure as pig and spoke and P.Speaks run through Bookhead. If you break the law, Daniel gonna book you. Try to stay out in Chatham County Jail, okay?
We don't want you to be a sap son of a gun.
That's right. That's right. So he loves you guys with all his heart. He's a man after God's own heart. I have the utmost respect for this man. I ain't never been with it. You know, I might speak to the sheriff. I ain't never been with it. But, you know, God has a way of taking us places that we've never seen before. And I thank God for him. I thank God for the work that he's doing in our community. To my young people, y'all don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. And you definitely don't want that penitentiary. They ain't got enough officers now to take care of you. You don't want that. And baby, that's my goal in this. Y'all, young people, I'm talking to y'all. That's my goal in this, to keep you out of the Coleman Inn. Because I believe in you. I know you can do it. If God did it for me, I know he can do it for you.
I want to meet you on the streets, not at the courtroom.
That's right. That's right. He want to meet you on the streets, not at the courtroom. So with that, from our sheriff, Sheriff Richard Coleman, y'all out there that know the word of prayer, continue to pray for this man of God, that he continues to go forward. From Mama Pam Speaks the Motivator, YouTube, Facebook. Bye-bye. Get a picture of me, Sheriff.
Let me stop this. Your phone's stuck.